Right, bonsoir racers. Back at Ignition this Thursday just gone, so the race footage is coming up in a minute, where you'll see some close mini action and other shenanigans going on. But first, we're liking the new, background and everything. Put some nails in walls, hung some cars up, tried to make it look a bit more professional. Please leave a comment below. Trying to look a bit like RC Kicks. He has a shed with 40 grand's worth of cars. Or you've got Pop Along and they put a black tarp up at the back and some cars up. So I thought I'd, make a bit more of an effort and put some cars on display. But what I don't see any of them doing, you see, is having a quick snifter. So cheers everybody. Let's have a look at the setup I was running on the car this Thursday and then get into some race action. Okay, so let's see what setup I was running for the race this week before we get into the race. Running my Mardave Mini with the side spring conversion kit. I'm running a, let's have a look, Core 21 motor. I'm running a 16 tooth pinion, a 48 tooth spur, a hard spring at the back. I'm running I've kept on the blue hard springs at the front. I'm running Kamtec 50s on the front, source on a quarter of the tyre. So by that I mean I'm sourcing the inside quarter of the tyre, about half a fingernail's worth on both sides for additional grip. I'm running Kamtec 37s on the rear, and they're getting completely sourced. So we're covering the whole thing in Kamtec. I forget the name of what the stuff is we use. Ah well, you all understand if you're watching these videos what sauce is, and it's not ketchup. As you can see though, I've just come off the track. This is the day after racing yesterday, so that is exactly how it ran for the race that you're about to watch. But I won't spoil it and tell you how I went on. Right, that's enough about setups, and we shall crack on and let's see how we got on with the race. So, second on the grid, chasing Rob down. Let's see how we get on. Managed to avoid all that shenanigans behind me. So, solid start behind Rob now. Now my Core 21 is no match really for his Satan 20, but stretches away a little bit on the straight, so I've got to keep tight lines and chase him down in the corners. It's a good steady lap, trying to apply a bit of pressure here, not necessarily to put a move on, but see if he can force a bit of a mistake. Backed off a little bit there. Give Rob a bit of breathing room. And then Howard, lovely Howard on the mic there, accuses me of sandbagging, so I think, right, well I better close the gap down again. So a couple of tighter lines on some corners and I'm right back on him. Can't quite get a move on him. His car is quicker than mine. Or a bit more punch out of the corners, I think. Oh, that were close. Both backed out of it. Don't compromise your race. Rob had a bit of an issue there, which knocked into me, so no harm. We're still first and second, so no real changes there. I think at this point we've got a couple of seconds over third place, so a bit of breathing room there. Oh, he went wide there and I saw an opportunity, and then he knocked me out, but very, very good racing etiquette. He knew that he'd caught me and waited for me. I'm not 100% sure, Rob, that I'd have done the same thing, mate. So, doff the cap to you there, sir. Good racing, pal. He was trying to apply some more pressure to me coming back, but just tried to move on and keep some tight lines, and him trying to chase me there, I think he got hung up in a corner, so definitely took a little bit of pressure off me there. Still got to work on my lines. You get some corners really good and you can string 2 or 3 together, and then you get one bad corner and you feel like you're all over the track again. A little bit in no man's land now. Now I know that I eased off a little bit here and I wasn't quite full gassing down the straight, so that gave Ollie at this point a chance to start closing the gap on me, I think. So you see glimpses of the red car coming up. There he is. He is a good racer, Ollie. I ended up again, Andy. He is faster than me, usually in the A's, but having issues setting his car up, so he's ended up down with us in the B's. And his car is definitely quicker than mine in a straight line. He's holding off there. Going down the straight then, he definitely had the legs on me. So I am a lap up on Andy, but I feel like at any time he could have gone past me and stretched out beyond me, so I weren't so much really worried about Andy because I knew I were a lap up, but what I was more concerned about was like that, making a silly mistake, or us both taking each other out, because it is a fast lap here. And Andy had made another mistake. Graciously he let me through there because he knew I was lapping him again, but as I say, I don't necessarily say I'm a better driver than Andy. He's a lot of experience, a lot of years doing this. That isn't me calling you old, Andy, just you are old, but I think at this point I actually shout pull away because it was like, you're just annoying me. Proper putting stress on me. And I've still got, see that, and that's the issue he's been having with his car. It just, I don't know if he's got a special brand of tyres named Kangaroo. And here I'm actually ending up closing on Rob, who was second place. We were having that really good battle to start with. Again, I was cautious at closing the gap and ended up putting a move on that potentially takes us both out. As you can still see, Ollie there in second place, hunting me slowly. So yeah, you can see on the straight I'm not full gas. I had eased off at this point. I was also thinking that because it's a 6-minute final, a little bit of battery conservation, so if I do end up in a battle for the lead, if somebody catches me, I might have a bit more poke in my battery so I can accelerate a bit harder out of corners and things. But at this point it went well, the race went well. Talking there as though I was really trying to work out tactics in my head, which was a nice position to be in for a change, but I still think some of the other drivers are better than me. I'm just a bit fortunate at the moment. I've got a really good setup. So, really good race, really enjoying my racing at the minute. There's another video because I run my hot hatch at Ignition on the same night, so I'm going to do that as a separate video because the car is completely different. It's so slow in comparison to the others, but I've not put any time and effort into that car, but you'll see that on a video coming up. Anyway, hoping to get to Urmston this week coming, and if anybody's there, say hello. Other than that, toodle pip guys, thanks as always for watching.